If you have watched the Pokemon anime before, you'll notice things that are really good about it, and other things that aren't as good or are really bad. Especially when you realize that the writers keep on making those mistakes, just makes them more frustrating. They can continue from series to series, and you think if the writers haven't been learning in their 25 years of experience. These aren't limited to one series either, they appear in all of the Pokemon anime series, good or bad. So that's why in today's video, I'm going to share my top 5 picks for the worst mistakes in the Pokemon anime that won't stop being made. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe if you can. Starting us off with a mistake that the writers won't stop making, we have inconsistent animation. Now, I know that writers don't make animation, but they might have a part in it. So, inconsistent animation has always been a problem for the Pokemon anime from the start. When the Pokemon anime first started, the animation was really poor, and although it did improve quite drastically over the years, there are definitely certain mistakes that came here and there. Sometimes they weren't that important or easy to recognize, but a few times each series, the mistakes for animation can be really bad or straight up hilarious. So I don't think that this would change the series too much, but it would definitely be memorable to the viewer. Continuing with an even worse frequent mistake, we have incorrect Pokemon attacks. This mistake is also something that isn't too serious, but can be bothersome at times. Unlike the previous mistake though, this mistake really hasn't improved over the years. It's still kind of funny when they say it because it feels like the character is the one making the mistake, but it's things like this that make the Pokemon anime feel unprofessional and can lower the quality. I think that this actually has more of an impact than the previous mistake, as it gives me a worse feeling of the anime in all. For the third worst repetitive mistake, we have infamous league rivals. You've definitely seen them before, the people who show up in episode or 2 before the league just to destroy Ash in like the third battle. And they're in a lot of series. There were like Richie, Harrison, Tyson, Tobiason. It almost always just makes Ash look so bad after we've invested like 5 hours into him throughout the series. Sometimes these rivals can be better than others, but most of the time, their only purpose is to make sure that Ash will never win a league. I think that this mistake has a big impact on the series it's in. In the runner-up, we have power scaling. Pokemon, like many other anime series, is a victim of power scaling. If you're not aware of what power scaling is, it's when certain elements of the anime or characters suddenly get so much more powerful. This actually happens a lot in Pokemon, and naming a few examples off the bat include Gary, Trip, and Leon. Power scaling can also be used to make a character weaker, like Paul and Cynthia. With this though, I genuinely don't like power scaling as it feels so out of touch with the main plot. I think that the impact of power scaling is similar to the impact of league rivals. Finally, the worst mistake ever in the Pokemon anime is Ash losing his league battles. Ash has been in a lot of league battles. Of those like 7 or 8 leagues, he won one official league. Although it gets kinda boring after a while, it just makes the whole series feel not worth it. To be honest, I'm kinda tired of seeing Ash build up and up just to be destroyed by the end of the league, so I think this has a huge impact on the Pokemon anime. In conclusion, the Pokemon anime has made a lot of mistakes. Many of those are being repeated, but maybe there's a reason for this that might be for the better or the worse. Oh well, I don't like these anyway, and I hope they don't keep doing it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to put your ideas in the comments down below, and I will see you next time.